Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy VD here today, bringing you guys something a little bit different. You guys can't tell by the video. I'm actually playing Call of Duty right here. This is a post-com, and basically in this post-com, I just want to let you guys know that I'm like 99% sure that I'm completely quitting MUT. Now, basically, my reasoning behind this is I'm kind of just tired of a bunch of things, and I'm going to go ahead and list them all out in general. Now, me quitting MUT doesn't necessarily mean that I'm quitting Madden altogether. I'm just done with, playing daily because I don't really care about what comes out anymore, honestly. It's just, everything is so stale, man. We'll get into that later. But I'm definitely not going to be playing every single day. I'm definitely not going to be opening up any more packs. Like, I'm not even going to think about opening up packs. I'm probably not really going to be upgrading my team much throughout the year. If I even decide to play, if I do, it might not even make any YouTube videos. I'm probably, if I do upload Madden, it's not going to be anything like MUT related. I'll probably never upload another like Team of the Week thoughts and reactions or anything like that, because I don't care about that stuff anymore. And I'm sure a lot of other people do as well. But what I guess I should be doing is explaining to you guys why I am done with MUT, like what kind of pushed me over the edge. And it's really a number of things that I want to go ahead and discuss in this video. And so it's gonna be kind of a long one. Basically, I'm just tired of a couple of things, and we're gonna start off with probably first and foremost, one that is on everybody's list, is the packs. I think I speak for just about anyone when I say that packs are just absolutely ridiculous and ruining the game. I don't think for any reason that they should be coming out with a bundle every single time that is $100 guaranteed. You're either buying one bundle for $100 or you're buying multiple bundles for $100. But basically, every time they release a new bundle, it's going to be $100 to be able to buy either the bundle that they release or all of them they release. And that, to me, just sounds absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of the times, there's multiple bundles happening throughout the week. Like there's the Team of the Week bundle that comes out at the beginning of the week, and then you get like some other little thing maybe before they do the Legend Pack. So usually there's like three bundles. Usually at least three bundles every week, because you Team of the Week, then something in the middle, and then the Legend bundle at the end. And that doesn't even, like, there could also be, like, an event bundle, you know what I mean? Like, the event bundle stays around all the time. I mean, basically what I'm trying to say is that you are guaranteed three bundles. That's $300. Like, $300 is in bundles that they release that one person can buy every single week. Is just absolutely ridiculous, and it's every single week they keep up with this stuff. So to me, it just seems like they care more about pumping out the bundles than they do anything else, which is probably true, honestly. And it's just something that I don't really want to be a part of. The Madden community is also kind of terrible, but I don't really want to talk about that. I just want to talk about like Madden in general, why I don't like it. And bundles is a big thing, man. I think it just completely ruins the game. Especially this year, like team overall makes a huge difference this year with 91 zone and all that stuff. It makes a really, really big difference this year, and this is really a pay-to-win year. And I'm sure some of you are going to say, like, "Oh, I have a 90 overall team, and I don't open packs." Yeah, you probably have like 50 days played on this game. This is probably the only game that you play. You've played every single solo challenge. You've literally grinded everything, or you bought coins. You might not have bought packs, but you bought coins. This is like the worst like team building experience Madden I've ever played, hands down. And I've been playing since Madden 15, so not really that long. But as far as MUT, I've been playing since Madden 15, like very actively, getting on every single day, doing my dailies, doing every solo challenge, doing every master set. I did every single thing you could basically possibly do, every single master set. I spent thousands of dollars in this game. I was your poster boy. I was your EA poster boy, man. I literally did. I did like everything that they wanted you to do. I participated in every single event. I did everything for some reason. And this is definitely the worst year as far as that. Content has been incredibly stale and just plain out terrible. Just absolutely terrible this year. Team of the Week every single week is an absolute joke. They came out with Julio Jones, which is great, but the players are so overpriced. It's unbelievable because nobody's even pulling them. We're still pulling like so many base elites. Like base elites are 80 overalls now, and they literally go for nothing. Like, the anything elite is terrible. The only thing that is worth any money that you pull is like certain promo players, like Team of the Week cards are gonna go for a lot, but it's like you're not even guaranteed them. And then whenever you do pull the Team of the Week bundles, like, you really don't pull shit, dude. You really don't. Like, other than the guaranteed thing that you get, and a lot of the times the guaranteed thing isn't even good, and a lot of times they don't even have guaranteed things anymore, man. Like, back in the day, when I was pulling packs, I mean, like, a Team of the Week bundle guaranteed you, like, a 90 overall Team of the Week player. Like, you were guaranteed that. There's not really bundle toppers this year, man, which is incredibly disappointing, because that's what really, like, made the value of the bundle $100, or, you know, however much it was. And the guaranteed things and bundle toppers just aren't there anymore, which is a big reason why I'm not buying packs this year. It's just like, I bought so few packs this year, and that's the reason why, because everything is a gamble this year. Rather than being guaranteed something, they give you 2 more packs, and it's like, in those 2 packs, I know I'm not going to pull anything, so why should I bother? And a lot of people have done the math and went back and have realized that bundles are actually more expensive now than they were before. Like, back in the day, a couple years ago, you'd spend $100 and you'd get, you know, like, you get 12 legend packs and then a guaranteed bundle topper that give you a legend that was released that week that was like 87 overall, you know, something like that. You were guaranteed something really good in the topper, and you got more packs. Now you're guaranteed like a piece of the legend, which is like anywhere from, like, I don't know, I don't even know what they are anymore, like an 83 to like a 92. You're guaranteed an 83 to a 92, but you're really just going to get the 83. And you only get like 8 packs, you know, and like the Legend Fantasy packs really aren't that great. They're probably the best packs in the game, but they're really not that good. So you're paying the same amount, you're getting less packs, and you're getting worse things in the packs, honestly. And the thing you're guaranteed is just terrible. Like, it's just all going downhill is what I'm trying to say. Is that it keeps progressively getting worse, and I'm just absolutely getting tired of it. Not to mention that I feel like promos are just becoming literally nothing but just more bundles to throw at you. There's no participating in promos unless you buy packs. And that's literally what the Blitz promo was, and I just can't comprehend why people think that the Blitz promo was such a great promo when all it was different packs going on sale. And that just, it blows my mind that that is something that we want to call a good promo. And honestly, I think that some of you people are just fucking blind and just don't realize that you're literally being scammed, dude. Like, the promos just keep getting worse and worse and worse. And because of that, that brings me to my next point, that I feel like we're being horribly misrepresented. I don't know who they listen to when they listen to, because they have to listen to the community to get some ideas, and I really don't understand who they're listening to, man, because they're not doing what they should be doing, man. There are certain promos that we're plain not getting, man. Like, we haven't seen Motivators yet. Motivators is a pretty big deal, especially with 91 Zone. Motivators should be out already, man. Like, that should be a promo that we have seen, man, and we haven't seen it. We've seen Heroes, but Heroes was a terrible promo too, because that was just another promo that was locked behind buying packs. In order to participate in that promo, you had to buy packs. The same thing with the Madden Championship. To get that 100K coins, you basically had to spend $10 to get 100K, and I don't get why. To me, I just don't get it. I don't get why they would put that in the game. It's solo challenges and promotions that, you know, like, they're like, oh, you get solos, but the solos are locked behind packs that you have to buy, which makes the promo terrible. If there's no just normal solos that you could do, or, you know, you can't play online to get the stuff. Granted, I will say the Thanksgiving promo wasn't bad, because it was decently easy to get that 93 overall Michael Irving, the Cocaine Cowboy. It really wasn't that hard to get it, but that was the only highlight of the promo for people that weren't buying packs. That was literally it. You could do like the Cultivators or whatever the hell they were, but if you did those, then you weren't going to be able to get the Cocaine Cowboy. So it was, because of that, it was really limited for people who weren't buying packs, in my opinion. And that made the Thanksgiving promo really bad for me, and it's when I really started, like, not playing. And then the Blitz promo, I was done. Like, the Blitz promo was literally nothing but buying packs. And it was something that I didn't want to be a part of. So at that point, that was pretty much when I quit MUT. But going back to the whole misrepresented, I don't, like, they just keep coming out with stuff that, like, we don't want. Like, Nat players are absolutely out of hand this year, man. Power-up sets are, like, the biggest scam, dude. You're literally taking your card that you paid coins for and getting nothing in return. And you're getting, yeah, you upgrade him, like, 1 overall. But you're taking this previous investment, then you have to spend more money to get the new one to do the upgrade, and then you lost that. And it's just a never-ending cycle of you never getting your return on your investment, and that is keeping your team the exact same for the whole year. I really like Madden Ultimate Team. I like building my team, and I like watching my team change throughout the years. This is a huge damper because of that, because it's just the same cards that you're going to be using on your team when you do power-up sets. You're just going to be upgrading the same Eric Berry, the same J.J. Watt, you know, the same Joey Bosa. Every time they get an upgrade card, you're just doing that. And what happens is your Joey Bosa that's a 91 overall, by the time he gets another upgrade, that 91 overall is obsolete, and you're stuck using this card, or you're stuck not being able to sell him to be able to get an upgrade, to upgrade to a 93 until the next 94 overall Joey Bosa comes out. So either you're stuck with this guy that you invested heavily into that you can't get a return on to then buy an upgrade, or you have to lash out the coins to get another player that you might do an upgrade set for, or that you have to sell off later, and then you lose your money on that because you bought him just until the upgrade for Joey Bosa came out. So because of that, that really just messes up teams, and that's another thing. Like I said, my favorite part about MUT is building your team, and they've did a terrible job at doing that. Another thing I have to say, because of this, because of these power-up player cards, and because of how the promos are working, it is absolutely killing the auction house, man. Cards that should not be going for as much as they're going for are going for. It's making it incredibly difficult to be able to change your team when cards that you want are going for as much as they are, especially 91 zone cards. 91 zone cards are insanely overpriced, and you basically need 91 zone on your team on defense to be able to do anything. I mean, 91 zone is just plain is a necessity on defense to be able to play against decent opponents, and that really puts a damper on your team building as well, because that's why all teams really look the same, because you got Eric Berry power up, he doesn't have 91 zone, so everyone is either having like Rodney Harrison, Night Train Lane, that new card that came out for the Blitz promo that I don't know, he's a strong safety, I can't remember, but other than that, and then everyone's got Sean Taylor at free safety. Brian Dawkins is now out, so people are going to have Brian Dawkins. They got Paul Krause. Everyone's got Richard Sherman, Aqib Talib, and the hero, Terrence Newman. And that's basically what everybody's running. And then there's some higher overall teams that people are running, and that's basically the same stuff as far as like your safeties and everything, but their cornerbacks are really like Rondé Barber and like Nate Allen and stuff like that, like the higher overall cornerbacks. And it's really just, it's depressing, man. It's depressing that you're playing the same teams, and then on top of that, you're playing the same schemes. Everyone is running the same scheme because the same scheme is the only thing that's effective. It's the same 3 plays that you're saying the same people run, man. I'll play Weekend League. I will literally play 4 games in a row against basically the same team and the same scheme, but different players. And it's I mean, give or take a couple players, like their middle linebacker might be different. Some people prefer different users, which is fine. So I'll give them that. It might be some different users, different linebacking core, different offensive line. Really, though, the same wide receivers, for the most part, the same quarterbacks. Because the same players stay affordable. And as soon as the next upgrade comes out, then everyone's rocking the flashback Aaron Rodgers, or everyone's rocking, the 93 overall Michael Vick, because the 93 overall Michael Vick's cheap, or the 93 overall Randall Cunningham, or really I see a lot of Ben Roethlisbergers, and I see a lot of Russell Wilsons. You really just see a lot of the same cards, and it's very, very, very annoying in the same teams, because the same defenses and the same schemes, because everyone's running the same defense, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to lock down certain plays. Everyone's running the same plays because only the same plays are going to beat the same defense. So it's just this never-ending loop of everybody running the same scheme, or else you can't win any games, because that defense locks down everything but only locks down 1 out of the 3 plays. And it's very disappointing to just see people running the same teams with the same schemes. Another thing that, and the reason why a lot of people are running the same schemes, especially on defense, is because they're not allowing people to find their own things, because of 91 zone for one, and because they keep patching blitzes, man. They keep patching the way that edge heat comes in, or the way that B gaps or linebackers come in. And the way they do that is because they make offensive line do a very, very good job by themselves of picking up blitzers. And with that, and they also have, what is it called? The nano detection, which is going to stop people from running in clean, which I can see is okay on the defensive line. Even then, I could still make some points about why it's not. But I could see them putting it in for the defensive line. But because edge heat or linebackers are coming in too fast, they're making them get stopped by nano detection, which is an absolute no-go. I do not think that should be in the game at all. It really makes people run the same defense. And then they wonder why everybody runs the same defense, and that's the reason why, is because you can't find your own stuff, because everything else gets hit by nano detection, or the same 3 offensive plays just absolutely destroy the defense that you're trying to run. Which is why community defense and community offense is substantially larger this year. And rather than just making it more skill-based and making it so in order to stop, certain defensive plays like blitzes, rather than making it, ID the mic or slide protect, they don't work. Those plays that, like there was the left tackle or the right tackle lock glitch where people were coming in basically like a nano blitz, but it was from a linebacker. Rather than them making it so you could slide protect it or actually ID the mic, instead they just decided to patch the blitz, which I think is a big situation and that should not be in the game. Rather than making it skilled, they just go ahead and just take it out of the game. And then because they take that blitz that you find out of the game, or that people start running out of the game, then you see people running the same defense once again, because that left tackle glitch would work out of a couple different plays, so you'd see a different change. You see a little bit of a different. You see people running cover 3, cover 4. People are running different stuff, and even a cover 2. People nonetheless are running different plays. But now they're not, and everyone's running the same cover 2. And I guess the defense has changed a little bit since they patched the cover 2, but I haven't been playing the game to even know. Everyone is just running that cover 2 and deeping their middle linebacker, the Tampa 2, and then getting edge heat from their slot cornerback. That's what everybody was running, because it was the only thing you could run, because they went ahead and patched all the other stuff, which just to me makes no sense. So them taking the skill gap out of the game has resulted in poor and stale gameplay, because everyone's running the same stuff and the same teams. It makes it stale. Rather than making it a skill gap and making it so the ID the mic actually frickin' works, they take it out of the game. Rather than making it so slide protecting actually frickin' works, they just go ahead and take it out of the game, which it just ruins the game. Absolutely. It just completely and 110% makes the game stale, which I don't think that they understand. Which brings me to another thing, is that for some reason they just cannot understand football concepts. For some reason they can't put it into the game that you should not be able to run the ball, or you shouldn't be able to stop the run consistently in the nickel formation with the box not stacked. If you're coming out in nickel with two linemen and three linebackers or whatever, and then the rest defensive backs, You are going to get ran on all day in the NFL. They need to fix that. You should not be able to run a nickel or a dime or a quarter or a dollar defensive formation and stop the run. I don't know why they can't figure that out without making it so they just get fucking pancaked for some reason. It's like there's no in between with these guys, man. Either everyone gets pancaked and they run it for a touchdown, which shouldn't happen, or they just hold their blocks, or they don't hold their blocks and it's an instant block shot. It's like no in between. Either you get tackled behind the line of scrimmage, or you get a touchdown because of just a million pancakes. When in reality, what happens is all the linemen and the linebackers get stopped. Everyone in the second level or in the first level gets stopped, and they're easily able to run until they get to the second level, unless they have a good safety over the top to be able to make the play. So they should be able to make it to the second level. They should be getting like 8 yards a carry. For the most part, about 8 yards a carry. Every once in a while, if you got a decent cornerback or a safety down in the box, you get a block shed, and they only get to gain about 2 or 3. Or if you sniff it out with your user, you get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That makes sense to me if they sniff it out. But the fact is, they are consistently able to stop the run out of the dollar formation, which is a big problem, and it just makes the game stale to me. So that's basically why I'm not playing, man. And I gotta say, like, obviously the game is stale, like I said, because there's no skill gap, because they keep patching stuff, they keep taking stuff out of the game rather than making it so it's stoppable, which makes it stale. And the 91 zone ordeal just makes it stale because everyone's running the same teams, and everyone's running the same teams and doing power upsets, which kills the market. And it's just everything basically like snowballs. It rolls down the hill, and because this is messed up, it makes this messed up. Because that's messed up, it makes this messed up. It's a domino effect, a snowball effect. Because this is messed up, it keeps messing up things next to it, and it's just this never-ending mess up that just will not stop. And that is pretty much why I have decided to stop playing Madden every day and stop uploading Madden. So I hope that you guys can understand why I'm doing that. Now, that no means does that mean that I'm quitting YouTube, period. It means that I'm going to have to transition into something else. I don't mind playing Draft Champions every once in a while, or maybe some Salary Cap every once in a while, or maybe some ranked game or some team play. That's okay. I'll be playing that. But I may not be uploading it consistently like I used to only upload Madden. There's going to be different videos on my channel. It's going to be as simple as that, because I like YouTube, I like entertaining people, and this is a great way for me to do that. I'm a funny person. Believe it or not, I am kind of funny. I know this is kind of a serious video, but if you haven't seen my Madden gameplays, you guys should know it's kind of funny. They're okay, but I think Madden really limits on how funny people can actually be, because the game just isn't as fun as it used to be. I used to have a lot more fun playing it, and now it's became stale, it's became dry, and I can't continue playing it and entertaining people, so unfortunately I'm going to have to weed off of it and start playing other games. But hopefully you guys would stick around, and I promise you the videos are only going to get better. They really are. I'm going to be playing stuff that's good, and it's going to be a lot funnier now that I'm actually going to be enjoying whatever I'm playing. So hopefully you guys can stick around for that and actually understand why I'm making the decision that I made. But hopefully, hopefully you guys stick around. If not, if you're just here for Madden, I completely understand. It makes sense. That's why you subscribe to me. You subscribe to me probably for Madden tips, pack openings, for gameplay. I understand if you don't want to watch anything else besides Madden, but those who watch other things, I hope you guys enjoy other videos that I upload. And it's really as simple as that, man. I don't really want to quit Madden altogether. I like Madden, I like football. I just don't like the path it's going down, so I really have to weed off of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys didn't and you're not already subscribed, subscribe to me. Because I'm gonna be posting some cool videos, man. I never want to quit YouTube. I really don't want to. I want to do this forever. It's fun. Even if I can't make it my full-time job, I like doing YouTube. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, and that's why I'm doing it. That's why I can't play Madden, because it's not fun for me. So make sure you subscribe, guys. Drop a like. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Madden this year, but I'm not feeling it. I might return if they fix it this year, or if they fix it next year. I don't have a problem returning. Yeah, Madden's my game, man. I don't have a problem. But until then, you guys are going to see probably some World War II gameplay. Maybe some gameplay with some other games that I played back in the day when I was a kid. Maybe new games. maybe some Overwatch, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, Fortnite. All the stuff that I normally play, I just don't upload. I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to be playing it on YouTube. And it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a lot more fun, I promise you. So subscribe, drop a like. Let me know if you guys are okay with this. Let me know. Let me know if you're not. You know, I want to know. And let me know how you guys feel about Madden. And as always, guys, peace.